Yeah, now he has the 1/4.
But
Once
this,
I most certainly.
this isn't left. There's one left in the wall. One Supin left. He folds.
Unless he believes that it's a Kabe and just throws it out. But I doubt he would. He already has the 7S to be kind of a safe out for Iron Mark.
But Iron Mark just clearly folded.
Yeah. But from the perspective of
Yeah, he still clearly folded because he did Tadashi Iman. Unless he drew a Suman and he did a. Unless he drew a Suman and unless it was like Karagiri or swap with Suman, then then he's clearly folding, right?
Nice. With that, he's had them once more with Amagumo.
Yeah, maybe he can get
Sanchoku chance
Shiten.
is the Sanchoku chance is not there anymore because of the 2, 3, 4, 5 instead of 4, 5, 6. You can try to extend it from here to get a 6 or so.
Well, now he's in Tenpai.
And yeah, you can do a Omitang.
Okay, but both of these are Masuchi. But Sanso is kind of safe because it's one chance.
Yeah, you can just keep it Dama, but it's more preferable to go with Sozu for this card because it's safe. Okay.
Just attack, lol.
Just one turn. You only need one draw. Well, the wrong person gets a draw, but still
because it would have been Ipatsu and Haite. That's guaranteed Mangan.
That might have been worth it if.
Well, no, because you pay 1,000 points Rishi stick. Just for extra one hand in the event, you just get for an extra 6,000 points if you Tsumo. That means that's only worth it mathematically if your chance of Tsumoing is better than 1 in 6.
I suppose does have a slight chance of Chidoi to there. Into his 5, 6, 7, so I doubt he'd go for it.
Well, he has 4 pairs and he's also okay, now he will go for it maybe.
He can try going with the 5 of Pinzu, the Yaka 5 first, and then go for the Sozu one. So that he doesn't ruin the shape.
No, he went for Tanya.
Yeah, it's not a bad choice because he already has 2 Aka. And as Asapin himself said, if you have 2 Dora, then you can just rush quick down. That's 1 pawn down. Yep.
He confirms the Akarian man.
Yeah. So you just either destroy from the Pinzu or from the Manzu into a Yanmen and then the other one.
He still has.
It can of course still just pawn the other one that he doesn't get. So if like a 5M pops up or a 2 of Pinzu comes out, then you just drop the 4 of Manzu and still get Tenpai.
Yeah, it's a perfect. Okay, so Meguro starts calling for
Hongsu.
Okay. Okay, yeah. It was shifted. The Sama was shifted away. So that's a sub-rope in Tenpai.
And a Karagiri instantly from Amegmo.
Oh, but he just Sumos, yeah. I was dangerous for the Hag because he would discard it immediately.
Still no substantial lead yet, so anyone could just get to the top instantly.
The Hag has a strong hand here. Well, it's not strong, but fast.
Here, as a Megamo, would you just instantly try and go for Chanto? Because he does have the tiles, but it's not perfect in shape yet.
Amengumo, he can go for... Okay, he sees the Chanta, but he could also have gone for Pinzu. Or for some kind of Anko-based Yaku. Yeah, now it's just kind of turning into Richi no Mi.
Personally, I try going for the mounts instead of the 2 of Pincer.
But the Riampin is weak because it's next to the Anko. So
Yeah,
it can't
that's
form a
precisely
1 to
why.
3 sequence.
You can turn it. Yeah, so like by having the ramping there,
You can use it as a
make...
head, but he has heads elsewhere. He already has too much heads.
Esports once again for
Cheeto again? Based.
possibly.
Yeah, now what does Hag do? Does he go for Pinfu even though the Barman is out, or does he go for the Dorariakan? Okay, he goes for Pinfu. Oh, but that's actually also Gorochi Sanshoku. So that probably justifies it.
Nice. It ended up being Manzu.
Yeah, but even if you draw Sunpin in that hand, you're not happy. Well, then he wouldn't have discarded Supin to start with. Okay, yeah, now he has good shape. So this
He
is
might be thinking about the pension for a bit, but yeah, he discards a 9.
Well, there are 2 Rianso out, so that's a weak weight. Like if you just looked at the number of tiles left, then the cheapin is better.
No, I'm talking about the pension from 8-9 from Pinzu.
Yes, that's a cheapin pen. That's a pen cheapin.
Oh yeah.
God, I hope Hag doesn't fuck up. No, what is he doing?
I mean, I do get the principle behind of it. It still stacks for having that as head, and trying to get like an
Yeah, but that makes you get to Tempai twice as fast. And like because he's dealer, any Tempai, and he has Tanya, guaranteed Tanya, any Tempai is fine.
I guess that both esports and Meguro are trying to keep those win tiles out as safe tiles in case any like random Lychee pops up.
Yeah, he should is he going to Chi? Okay.
And 10 point.
This is
And
still
the
up
second
to... Yeah, so he has 1 of each into wall. This is Suji for Meguro. Masuchidora. Okay, so Garden just disconnected. Epic. Okay, he folds.
There's still one one S left over there. Perhaps that walled?
Now it's Suji, it might
I
come
didn't
out.
actually show.
I wasn't saying anything.
There were already three tons out. Why did he keep the ton?
Because he's an adept Chad. He was probably really I don't know, I think he's getting tilted. This guy has tilt issues. Now he has a really strong hand. This is a double rate chance. Okay, never mind.
Well, yeah, it's still quite fast nonetheless. He'd probably hoped for getting the Kanchan out of the way first.
Even with the Kanchan, it's pretty strong.
But yeah, for the last hand, because I didn't quite see Iron Mark's discards, there might have been like a Yampin out of the other 3. And so like he saw that it's safe from all sides instead of
Yeah, but the
still,
Don is guaranteed safe because.
yeah.
But he just didn't check that. Okay, so it's a fast Kampaman Richie. With,
And now imagine that there's people that want no tips into the league.
Yeah, I mean, I'm okay with them. Well, the idea with it is that it increases the required skill, but in practice it just leads to people being retarded. Ooh, Ameguma might push here, he's in Ishanten.
Oh, wouldn't it be better for Megamo to have dropped the 9S there? So it's like a double side counter for 4-6, 4-6-2.
Who? Ameguma.
Amegamo. So
Oh,
Amegamo
that's
dropped
you
the
mean
Riansel.
because it was Suji.
Yeah, fair.
And it doesn't really matter for value because he's not getting Tanyo anyway. Well, it's slightly less wide because now he has a 3-pair shape.
It was less about value and more about having the more get out of it, because you have a double-sided counter.
Base terminology nowhere.
I don't actually know how it is actually called, the double-sided counter.
It's called Riankan.
Ah, that thing. Imagine reading
Oh
books.
no. It's not even about reading books, that's just like knowing words. I mean, it's like on the same level as knowing the names of the Yaku.
Yeah, you learn the words from books mainly. You can learn the Yaku from just opening the help tab on MJS, but you can't learn the waiters' names out of it. And the Megan managed to sneakily discard the outs of Hardemark a turn before he went into the Ichi.
Yeah, very skilled. I think his best bet here is Kyuso, maybe, because it's 1 chance.
Yeah.
Not sure. He doesn't have anything, he doesn't have anything else. Yeah,
now if he
what?
drops the Q-mount, he could turn it into
because it was
Tanyo.
again 1 chance.
And one Ura.
Wow, not bad.
Yep, 7,700.
Not a Mangan though.
Nonetheless, lines him up to first place.
Esports has a pretty decent hand there starting off. Really has.
Iron Mark is like Ishanten for Chito and Ryanshanten for Tsumri Suanko. This, I mean, I think that's the one to watch. That's the hand to watch this round. Yeah, that's Ishanten for Tsumori Suanko.
But Amegumo is likely to try and yak his way into keeping his dealer.
Well, Esports is also one away. Although he's waiting on the eye after that.
Gan? Yep.
Fucking irresponsible. Oh no, Dora. Okay, this is just Ryan Menrichi.
Watson's gonna freak. Just can into double Dora drop.
Oh no, Kanin Ryanshanten bros. Well, no, technically I guess it's Ishanten.
But did anyone win on it? No, so it counts.
Holy base. No, this is actually smart because this will lure people into
Trying to drop in
cutting
the 5.
along that Suji, yeah. This is big brained. Yeah, like Riampin will come out quite easily. Oh, spicy. Yeah, he should. Oh, that's just that the weight is terrible. What will he do?
Well, some poor bastard it drops on the 5. Might see the first double Richie.
Oh, he Dama. No, what are you doing? Oh no, 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 no. Yeah, I mean this is a
Does he
fairly...
reach now?
Now he should not reach it because he has only 1 left. He should probably fold actually.
And here, because yeah, Amigo has been just blindly pushing this entire time. He doesn't have really a choice. He just goes for it and deals
and
it.
there goes Iron.
Ura Bros?
No particular fast hands yet. Just a couple of toits from everyone. So have 3 toits from Megamo, 2, I believe. 1, 2, yep, 2 from esports and 2 for Megarit and 3 for, no, 4 for my remark. Megamo slowly gathering up the toits in Ancourt. The main thing of concern for Ironmark will probably be whether he can or cannot complete the epic or content by his own. If he does, then I doubt he'd try and nyag anything and just lose out the act. But otherwise, he might just try and nyag to the best of his ability just to win it. Since he is already dealer.
Oh, we just called.
What the fuck?
On the pawn as well. It's not like he's going for a 5.
Closest thing he may try and do would be Sunsoka, I guess, like 2, 3, 4.
Holy rigged to draw.
Wow, Rick.
And he does not go with the Sunsoka.
No, I mean that's obviously a triple pawn hand.
Two Encore from Managmo. You can easily add Tanyo to it too, so you just is trying to find whoever's willing to.
for Suanko Tanki.
He's not going to go for Swanko right now. I don't think he will. And with this, here's Ishanten because he can use the 7s as Toitsu, as the head, and just try and aim for Ipeko. I'd personally just Sakigiri the Dora from that.
But
just to be
you
on the
can
safe
draw
side.
a pair. You can draw a pair.
Fair, but yeah.
And the dealer is going for Tanya, so he won't call it. So it's a safe tile against the dealer.
Oh, and he does get it. He does get the Kansan completion.
Nice.
Yep, and he drops the 6. Following that would be the 8 probably. Sadly, he can no longer call that. And Tempai, nice. Ritzy, Dora 2, and potentially Peko.
He's
And
calling on
potential
7
sumo.
and 4 man, is that
Yep.
right?
but the 4s are 1 left and 7s are once again 1 left.
No, now you will deal in epic.
And Meguro, is he gonna deal in with that 7-man?
Yeah, because
Do
he
it,
has
do it.
Mangan. He has Mangan.
Do it!
No, what do you get with a sun from the ankle?
Eternal regret.
With a sun
Yeah,
from the
he
ankle,
will.
knew it.
Okay. Just 12k, bros.
13 with the Richi.
Well, this is a good hand. He can still make a comeback. This is a really good hand.
I think we're gonna beat the other room for negatives. You don't
He
have
sh-
to-
yeah. Discard Hatsu first. Good. He's banned by only 30,000. He just needs two dealer Mangatsumos.
By the way, since there's no Tobi, you can still reach out of this, right?
Yeah, you can always
Yeah.
reach it.
I mean, that's the thing about the league right now. It looks like people are 200, 300 down, but that's easily just 2 games away from coming back, actually.
As long as you get lucky with hands, yeah?
Well, 200 is more than... That's like two head-to-head games.
Just win, bro.
Yeah, but
And
like
the
you-
constant completion.
Oh, he rejects Ikitsukang. Goes for Tanyao.
Is that Amegumo you're talking about?
No, Meguru.
Right.
Here Suso is best. Because it foresees both 5, 6, 7 Sanshoku and the door draw. And the white shape in Pinsu. Okay, no, he
Well,
wants
you're
to...
not playing, obviously. Duh.
There's still a chance of Amagamo trying and developing the, as I said, into Itsu with the Sozu.
Yeah.
But with the 8th edition that you just got, the 8th of Manzu, you can try and aim for Sanship as well.
So we just retreat for 6 and 9, is that correct?
Yeah, nice. He reached discarding the 5 for like no discernible reason. I guess he thinks that 2 is going to be Ura. He just feels that the final E-man is going to be the Ura indicator.
Well,
Nice,
there's
display the
just
field.
1/6 left that's live in the wall.
Yeah, but he also has 2 of the Yasume. So he still has 3. He still has 3 left.
Here's
Also,
a match where they can
Ameguma
just,
might push.
yeah, where they can just push the 5 of Pinsu. Nope.
Well, if he pushes this way, then the... Well, unless he draws the...
He draws an 8, maybe not.
Well, then he will be in Furet then.
Not even that. I get that it's Genbutsu, but still. Here you can incorporate the 9 as well with the cancel.
Now he folds.
Still it's entered nonetheless. So it's more of a Mawa shit. Oh, now it's an utter fold, yeah.
Doesn't look like I'm gonna push me this late.
Yep. So it's likely gonna be like a plus 3k for Megure, bringing him back into positives.
And there goes Meguru's last 600 points into the pot. But he gets it back, I guess. He's doing 110
A nice double uncle for Mamamoo.
Holy rigged high buy.
Do it. Go for it. All 4 wins, baby.
And another Toitsu.
What the fuck are all of these high buy? What the fuck?
But still, there's a really
No,
easy
like
to
what
see.
the fuck? Like how is this platform not rigged? Holy shit.
Oh,
But
look,
it is,
another
it
one.
is.
Look, he just drew the 4.
Yeah, so yeah, it's another pointed chance for Megure.
Yeah,
So
half
there is
rush.
competition.
No,
with the
but like
hand.
look at esports and Amigumo.
Oh, yeah, fair. Well, he can get a
But, like,
flush. What's it called?
Points.
Pointed. And on top of points, he can try going for either Toy Toy or Chi Toitsu or potentially Peiko. Meanwhile, esports does have nice shapes, but I
His
don't think
birth
it's
is
that.
Tempai.
Yeah, but it's not that high in value, is it? Especially now with the one that dropped his
It's
Daniel.
Menpindura 1 that's still Mangan with an Ura. What?
Oof.
Oof.
Oh, he took the Tempai.
Yeah, because of the Ipeco charm. Plus, it was a winnable Dama. So it's currently a 3-way for esports Amigo in Mark.
So Aramark needs 2,000 points, and Amegumo needs 5,000 points.
Yep. I doubt Meguro can climb up to 3rd at the current point since he's no longer dealer.
He needs Baiman direct hits.
Mm-hmm. And once more, esports is at Ishanten for Chidoitsu.
How can Yostar keep getting away with this?
It's a game of skill, mate.
The only issue would be if they are here. If you can manage to get it Yamen, there might be some value to it. But if you're trying to go for like Atazuki or anything like that with the Tom, then it's just not going to come out because of Iron Mark.
So Meguru's just going for simples, I guess.
Mission 10 for Ichidora 3.
It still has 2 nines, though.
Yeah, Mega is not going for Tanya at this present state. I guess his closest thing to a plan would be aiming to get Toitsu out of the Dora, because he doesn't know that Omega Modi has 2 of them. Oh, and he does manage to get the...
What the fuck is he doing? He rejected Ishanten. What is he doing? He could have gone for Ichi Pinfu for guaranteed 2,000 and rejected Ishanten. What a fucking retard, holy shit.
You mean for Iron Mark, yeah?
Well, it's not all that bad for him because esports went for a really cheap hand, which is probably something he should avoid. Because this doesn't... Because he's dealer, he cannot... Yeah, he has no Agariyama rights.
Yeah.
I mean, that's not a very big hand, is it, for Meguru?
No, Mega is just trying to...
Meguro is just trying to revive his points a little bit. But esports went for an extremely cheap hand, which is bad, because if he wins this, it's worth 1,500 points. And that means that next round he's still in a lot of danger of being overtaken.
Yeah, and actually esports winning this hand is beneficial for Meguro as well, since he gets a very high buy and a potential better hand. Far more valuable hand.
Well, that was quick. Ipatsu.
Less the matter be lost, I guess. No,
I mean, that's 7 points. That's still pretty decent.
You know, I-Mark now needs to work a wee bit harder next round to get anywhere.
And I did manage to boost Omega more in the second.
So that's the first round done.
Yep. It's usually like a 5 or 10 minute break up to you, up to whoever starts the games rather, the organizer, and from then we'll start again.
Well, we have a wee look and see. We'll just put to intermission in a wee bit.
So right now, thanks to Kani Kartel getting a first, they have gone back into positives, and so we have 3 positive teams, being Akuchan Akolice, Kani Kartel, and U.M.A, and Ebola Bois is still at minus 83. U.M.A is barely into the positives at 4.6. So I believe their aim should be around second or first.
Yeah, I've just popped up the rankings on the stream. Just gonna update it in a wee bit with the wee tool.
Meanwhile, Table A has not yet finished.
So that's just the rankings now on the stream. Update it with the current games.
It's currently Street Dogs at last place on South 2 with 6,700 points. Following that is who was this player from? I'll need to check. Yeah. So we have at fourth Core Dogs. We have at third the Freed FJG Denton, whatever, at 13,000. Following that, we have the Yara, who is shit. She's not shit. I just don't remember who's who. So that was just an extra shit.
Wow, rude.
Yeah. So we have at third the team that's not Bandura Bandit, which was Tendies. Tendies at third with 27k, and the Gay Gang at first with 51k. Which is pretty based. Cool.
I've just
being fourth. It's pretty based.
Pretty based. Just I think that's Mr. Potato just winning with a bats.
Yep. The Bandura Bandit just won with his bats.
Nice Hanuman.
With Hanuman, yeah. And that does bring Free Janshis into close third or fourth. Not Janshi, sorry. Attendees into close third or fourth.
Salman, I'm just gonna mute you for a wee bit just because of the keyboard, alright?
Yeah, sure.
So seeing how Bandura Bandit is currently at minus 19 UMA total, with that first, it should like boost them straight to plus 50. or plus 60, plus 70.
Well, you have to say the bandits have been doing pretty good OC for the whole thing so far.
Yeah, I'm talking about the final score. So like currently, Bandra Bandits is at 64k. So if they end this game with the 64k, they will get around like plus 70, something like that, right?
Oh, well, he just won again. That's brilliant.
Yeah, that thing.
Mr. Potato really milking that dealer corner right there.
And now we have Candice and Fijansi tied up at third, second and third rather. And it is pretty close enough for Cool Dogs and try and get a second.
Well, they've got points to lose at the moment, so not saying I don't have any sympathy for them.
Yeah, I hope they get as many force as humanly possible. No offense to the guy actually playing, he's a cool guy, but the team, no. They're villains.
Well, you can tell in other news that I'm an absolute novice at this streaming thing because I left all the hands closed for a wee while.
Damn, yeah, it happens, it happens. At least it wasn't our match, so it's fine. The stream that is actually about that game manages that properly. And yep, U.M.As. I won't actually say any scores yet, since I assume we're playing it on the stream as well.
Yeah. Is that it just ended there?
Oh yeah. Yeah, it just hasn't ended on stream yet because of the 5-minute delay.
Oh, fair dues.
So, can you assume who will win this this hand right now?
Well, it's pretty difficult. Just thinking if Skin pushes.
Oh yeah, it's already ended, but we still have like 5 minutes or so until the actual match starts.
So Sam wins waiting. Sam Witch is waiting on the 5 and a 9. Wait.
And the Cool Dogs team is currently does have enough like Dora to work with. He does have the extra food from the closed con, and he hasn't opened his hand yet. So if luck comes with him, he can join go for second.
That would be excellent recovery, actually. Oh, he just drew
Wait,
the
what?
5. Is he gonna actually throw it out? Don't do it.
Oh, no, he doesn't. Meanwhile, Team Tendies is Tenpai.
Just waiting on the 9 pin.
Huh? 8. It's
8.
Tenpai.
Sorry, yeah, because Kanchan. Sorry, I thought it was a. How many Yakumans were there in the last league?
I think 2. 1 or 2. They can direct you to a start guy after these 3 ends who like kept logs of everything.
Oh no, that's a good shout.
And Team Bandits once again at East Center. Yeah.
Bandits won, or what was it?
Yes. We're just still like pretending that we don't know the final scores, so we didn't spoil anything.
Ooh, plus 85. That's pretty big.
Must be all that OC working the OC mines.
Implying.
It gives you
So
extra
that's
flow,
big.
bro.
So that's a big fat minus 54 for Team Dogs. Which puts them.
No, not the hacking Doggerino.
Not the Doggerinos,
put-
boys.
They are exactly 30.7 points away from the second team.
That's
And
right.
32 points away from the third. So if it goes badly for them
yeah,
on the second
not
game as
bad.
well, they could drop.
Will they be the new winning team?
I mean, hey, the winning team didn't have that large of a winning margin at first. It's more like they were steady at first. They got a really big substantial lead while Fate was losing, but then Fate just went back up.
Yeah, but like margins in this league are going to be bigger because
More teams, yeah.
No, but also because of the point rulings are different. Because there's U.M.A, which wasn't present in previous league.
There was, I believe.
No.
I can't put a finger on it. I'm not 100%
Oh no,
sure, but
maybe
I
there was
think there
U.M.A,
was.
but no Oka. Yeah, there was U.M.A, but
Yeah.
no Oka. We're getting a complaint that volume is low on stream B.
That were what?
Yeah, I'm
We're
just
getting a
checking if that's
complaint that
just
volume
the.
is low.
Is that just the overall volume or individual thing? So I'll just give a wee.
Yeah, we'll need to know whether it's the music being low, everyone being low, everyone from the commentator seats being low, or someone specific, and we'll fix it accordingly.
Well, I mean, apologies. This is really the first time I'm doing this, so it's a bit of a train wreck.
Oh no, Tendi Bros.
I mean, hey, Tendy still aren't that low compared to the absolute state of EGX.
Yeah, every team can still win.
The funny thing is that Reachedix has the same color as Ebola Bois did last year. The deep green.
Oh no. Ah, deep green curse.
Did you buy the stonks though?
Well, I mean that's literally my investing strategy. I just go on Biz, and then if somebody has a green ID, I buy their stock. Especially if they post like a cute anime picture.
Alright, so... Oh, did you fix the volume issue?
It just did.
Alright, good.
Yeah, man, do you live next to the road or something? Out of curiosity, just hear some cars or something.
Oh, that's my laptop's fan. I've talked about this. Maybe maybe I will buy a microphone someday. By the way, do you guys like know what a good cheap microphone model is?
You can find like on sales the what was it called, Blue? Not the Blue Yeti, not the expensive one. There was like a downgraded version of the Yeti.
Oh,
You know
the
which one I'm
Blue
talking about?
Yeti, yeah, that's what.
But like
It's
it was a
what my fucking
snowball.
Redditor. It's what my fucking Redditor friend uses. Holy shit, I hate that guy.
Like
Is
hate
he,
the guy all
like,
you
just
want,
a
but
basic bag or something.
Well, he listens to Taylor Swift. He's like,
What?
like.
what? Wait, what?
Unironically listens to Taylor Swift.
Like, this guy has told him multiple times that Taylor Swift is like the greatest artist of the 21st century.
Does Taylor Swift still make musical videos and stuff?
Yeah.
Damn.
I mean, he also unironically reads Jordan Peterson. I mean, he's something else. But yeah, I am not paying 130 Tekken dollarinos for a microphone.
Yeah, don't. That's why I said when it's on sale. It's a good microphone. It's not worth the full price, but if you get it at like 60, something like that, maybe.
Blue
Like, it
Snowball
lasts
looks
long.
absolutely faggy. Holy shit! Why
Yeah,
the
yeah, it
ball?
does. It does. It does.
Yeah,
But it's a good mic.
What probably might be worth it though is just getting like some cheap USB lavalier mic, which you can.
I'll just ask the chink shit thread on Chi.
Also, our game started. We still got 5 minutes until start. By the looks of it, wait.
A
No.
pair of Apple earbuds works. Kek, no, kill yourself.
So, for the other table, table A, was it? Yeah. The people are the exact same except for Bandura Bandits. So the people that got that
They
big
swapped
substantial
out the
leagues.
guy who won 85 points. Holy
Yep.
flawless.
Yep, they did.
Flawless.
Meanwhile, we also have one swap on our table, which is, let's see,
So that's.
I
Crest,
think it's
I
U.M.A.
think.
No, it's,
Yeah.
it's Kani
Crest.
Kartel, no?
Crest is
No, it's
not
not.
playing, is it?
Oh, it's
Yeah.
Ako-chan. Team Ako-chan.
Okay. So we have a swap from Ako-chan, which had previously gotten second, I believe. Yes, second.
Yeah, second.
Yeah, they got second after second place dealt into last place flowfully.
So I've got it going for 20 seconds now.
Yep.
So what's been your guys' favorite OC so far?
My own. My intro, of
Outs-
course.
Accepting your own.
Shit. I guess I could chance it now. Yeah, there's many of them to choose from. As of yet, like at least considering it from output, like total output, how many things have been out. Akuchan has had a lot of stuff out. U.M.A has had a lot of stuff out. What else was it?
Ako-chan made a whole website.
Yeah,
that
and they
was
also
really
made a bunch of videos that they didn't post. So like,
The intro video, I mean, was basically a VM though. It was slightly.
yeah,
Yeah.
it was.
It shouldn't have been a video.
I mean, if
Honestly, the other videos that they made were a lot more beautiful in my own opinion, but they
They made
weren't
other
really that.
videos.
Yeah, they made like 2 more, something like that. and a bunch of other pictures that were all in the
Oh
site,
no, yeah,
but
yeah,
they
they
didn't
were on
post
their
it.
site. Yeah, I watched them. They were just they were just shorter.
Yeah, so I guess they
Yeah.
chose that one, the N one, because it represented it represented themselves more. But it would have been more comical if they chose another one.
I think the Cowboys, I mean, if they were less gay and truthfully like had submitted roughly on time, they've been doing really good OC so far though.
Yep,
I would
it
like
just
to
hasn't-
see. I would
it
like
just
to see
hasn't been
more
asked.
OC from the Musketeers because I think that's a pretty good idea.
Yeah.
Just to like I
The
don't
Musketeers hasn't actually posted anything yet. It was just an intro at the moment. And Battle of Edits has posted lots of icons, like emotes and
Yeah,
posters,
emotes.
but no video yet.
I mean, good on like the I don't even know if that ERP between two long lost gay dudes in the thread just now was even part of their OC.
Yeah. Well, they didn't actually relate to them. They didn't relate themselves to the team in any way, so I doubt it. But yeah, it was interesting to see the keynote of the two long lost people that played IRL.
Right, 30 seconds.
Is it already getting like disgustingly hot over at your guys' place, like country-wise?
No, it rained yesterday.
We had hot spell for about 2 weeks and then started pissing down again. So I just got in. Are you guys going in right now?
Yep, we're loading in. But yeah, it's absolutely fucking hot in here. So burning.
You're in Athens, right?
Oh yeah. So Mediterranean
Yeah,
weather and all
I
that.
went to Athens as a kid. I wanted to see the Parthenon, but it was closed because it was too hot, and the people who worked there went on strike because it was too hot.
Classic Greeks.
So they just
Why
go on strike
work?
all the time then?
We kind of skip
Well,
work
to
all
go
of the
on
time.
strike, you have to have a job first.
Nah. We always have like those underpaid jobs en masse.
I thought everyone
And
worked
then
for the
like you
government.
just get like Albanians taking your job instead. For the same paycheck. But anyway, I'm gonna reset.
Yeah, I'm out again.
Right. Ready?
1 second. Ready.
Right, on count of 3. 1, 2, 3. I'm on tile number 56.
Holy shit!
56, yeah?
He swapped to Niagara. Flowful move.
Double
holy shit.
Niagara, double hats, bro.
He was hagged before, right?
2 hats and 2
Yeah,
Niagaras.
it's got. He wanted the co-calling.
I'll be
He wanted to play by
disappointed.
feel, and so he wanted the corresponding character for it.
No, but like you know where like when one Niagara calls, the other Niagara also starts calling, and they look into each other to cock the big hands.
Just pawn into everything. I mean, I'll be disappointed if this round nobody goes negative.
Why would you be disappointed? Isn't it way more keener if like everybody is like in 20,000 points in South Florida and you have literally no idea who's going to take it?
Yeah, I mean, of course, that'd be a bigger deal.
Oh, that's fair.
Oh, the Dama Niagara.
Oh, wow, here we go.
No.
So much for changing to Niagara.
What the fuck?
And then just not reaching.
Oh no, what the fuck?
He's winning
We
on
have a
3
good
and a
chance,
6.
yeah.
So there's still 6 pin, sorry.
What do you mean, 3-6 for who?
Oh
no,
no,
I'm
no, if
talking
he
Kai.
swaps to Shampon, it's Ipatsuro. Oh no,
Yep.
no.
Heck, he does! Fuck. But hey, at least it's not Takame. At least it's not Takame because he doesn't get the...
Yasume.
Yeah. And to that too.
Oh wow, Honeyman
What
off
the
the bat.
fucking rigged, holy
Fucking
shit.
rigged.
This would have been a Baiman if he had gotten the Takame.
Even if it sumos Yasume, with Takame Tsumo that's 10 hand, right?
I believe so.
Okay, but the Nyagar who just dealt in has a Dora 3 Tanyao hand, so he can just make 8,000 of those points back.
And hopefully get him off of our Iron Mark.
Esports going for 13 offense there or something.
No, he just decided to go regular.
And Zikase tweets it from esports. And no, he does not call. There's a point to it. I get it because like he does have like more toys now. He can try and go for.
Yeah, he had bad shape. Now he can get double Yaku maybe, or even Toy Toy. Because if he can just call the second one, then he has 4 pair. He can get Toy Toy Yaku Yaku.
Personally, whenever I think of that to like skip the first one and just get the second one is always in the dead wall and just never get it.
It's just bias.
You're just a flow.
Okay, now he can just go Chitoy though.
Yep.
He is actually going to go down.
Well, you don't know that yet. I mean, he might do a pawn, but because the dealer has the chun, that won't work out.
Oh, well, he's not a Nyaga, so he won't pawn, would he?
He won't. Well, he's a hat. He has to pawn if he wants to count later.
Oh, there you go.
Oh yeah, the classic hat. What weight is going to take? You can see his Toyman discarded. Yeah, he went for the Ryan 1 because he sees that the 2 Sunman are out, so it's difficult for the others to use the Ryan Man.
So why would you Dama here? Do you not want the...
Just to wait a few turns.
I think he's relying... Reach is okay, but he might be relying on drawing Dora or like better Tanky.
There's still 2 2s in the deck.
Yep.
The deck?
The
wall. The wall, bro.
The mountain.
Oh, well, there you go. I mean, you know, could have had Ibatsu, but...
Well,
it
if
wasn't
he reaches,
Ibatsu.
then that doesn't come out. Then he's banking on Sumo. And the dealer was going to counterattack. So this was what the fuck. Watch him take the wrong weight.
Fuck's sake.
God damn it!
Okay,
Fucking cats!
Okay, back to time.
And his weights are currently 366, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not actually that great. All middle tiles. And it's just Dabri Tanyao. That's not even a Mangan if he gets run on Maura.
Well, I think Crest and Esports won't drop the 6 man or the 6 pin anyway.
It depends. If they get to Tempai, Iron Mark could... Well, yeah, Iron Mark could drop the Sarman if he draws well into his other shapes. But yeah, yes, the Dora. I think he won't discard that. Maybe. Oh, now he drew a pair. Yeah, that's not coming out.
Yeah, definitely. So the 3 weight is just down to 1 wall.
Just one open, one.
Can't do it!
What?
I mean, he does have the Atozuka if he just feels like it.
Who can? You can't if he draws the.
Oh well, there you go.
Taburi Nora.
Oh,
Still for hand.
Skillful hand.
All skill, bro.
And there you go, he just got his points back.
Based. Yep, I'm thinking rigged.
I think
And
that's
he
what
already
I-
started with 3 Dora.
Yeah, 3 Dora, but he has no Yaku.
Who needs a Yaku when you have Riichi?
What's the chance that Megru actually has Aquachan open next to him?
If he did, he wouldn't make the same plays that he does.
Oh, shots fired.
Well, he would still double Ricci. No, but Akoshan isn't that fast. Depends. As far as I know, nobody has modded it to do this, but... Ooh, this is kind of hard, actually. If he can cut... Okay, Sanso for direct acceptance, but he could also keep it and try to extend. But I guess the shapes he has right now extend well enough already.
And I guess Audemars is just going for Tango
Yeah, he just wants to get to his own dealer.
And a lot of Toitsu from esports.
Yeah, with Daniel. Oh, Chris with Chris actually. Whoa, excellent draw.
Wow.
Superb draw. Wait, he went Kanchan? What? What?
Just reach it, bro. Just reach it. You have 3 Dora. Just reach it.
It's 3 doors, bro.
break.
No.
Just reach it, bro. It's that simple.
Holy
Literally
face.
it. That was literally it, bro. Just pick your winning card, bro.
Absolutely based. Okay, now he's in flow mode.
See,
Next
the
Hyper is
cat
going to be
change.
rigged. He's
The
going to
cat
get the
change
rigged
did
Hyper
wonders.
next. Come on. His next Hyper is going to be great.
It's
So-
alrightish.
It's okay. Okay, no Iron Mark got the rigged Hyper actually.
I mean, don't judge. He's obviously winning, right?
I mean, Armok does have like 2 floating and then like penchant and stuff. And then the Kanchan just gets completed.
No. Hidden Senshoku Bros.
No.
No, Iron Mark great draw actually. Yeah, I was thinking about keeping those Yakuhai. Just dropping the pension or something. Yeah, fucking Meguro's emote game is on point this game.
Just being a complete nag at that moment.
Sure. Yeah, good draw, good draw.
Wouldn't you go for something there? Instead
No,
of
because that's
Kyuso.
a good Kutsuki still doesn't have enough blocks. If he draws Ryumpin or Supin, that's strong. Even Sunpin, yeah. He still needs another block. He only has 4 blocks.
Is that Iron Mark talking about?
Or talking about Meguro actually, I have Meguro view on.
Alright, okay.
Based Iron Mark rejecting Ishanten.
Going
Press
for that.
Ishanten now. So he keeps the Ryanso, which is interesting.
And that's...
Yeah, esports can take Chitoi. Okay, yeah. So this is like he took like the middle.
Yeah,
So
I
he's
mean,
in Chitoi. He's in Chitoi Ishanten, but he can still go for a Metsuhand.
like with the 8, he can still keep the 6 with the double 5p and still like
Yeah.
prioritize Tanyo. Because if he had got a 9 there, then the Tanyo would be gone.
So now he can chief, for example. Okay, but he decides not to. So Crest is in theoretically in Tempai, but his shape is horrible, and it's just Richinomi. It's just Richinomi. So
No.
that's why he decides. Yeah, he decides to Dama. Okay. Interesting. Oh yeah, because he was Furitan on that Ryuman. Yeah, that makes complete sense. So what? Oh, he can make Toy Toy. Or he can go for the... Okay, yeah, he goes for
Yeah, he goes to Toy.
Going for Toy Toy.
Well,
The
he's
only thing-
still leaves the Kan Suman.
The only thing is that there
Yeah,
won't
but
be any Yeah,
Yeah,
here
he
you
took
10
this
pies.
right now.
Yeah, Iron Mark's got the 2-5 pins, so
But no, it's technically just the soldier. The other side of the
Yeah.
sample just won't appear.
oh no
And
no no
nope.
no no.
No. It doesn't matter because he's
That's
including
okay
crest.
because his
Yeah,
hand
that's
was, he
fine.
knew his hand was really bad. Also, now which weight is he going to take? This is interesting. He can go for, if he's really greedy, he can go for, try to sumo rope in and go for. Okay, so he took this weight. This is interesting. You could also, yeah, because he saw the Riyadman was weak, so he decided not to rely on Dora. But now if he draws Dora, oh, but he can't.
could
draw
also
Dora
swap.
because Iron Mark has it. Now esports is okay. Esports went the safe way. Yeah, what now? Yeah, Chris just folds, I think.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Oh, there you go.
Ooh.
Oh. 2 Dora.
And the Zanku almost pops him up to second place by 100 difference.
Cat's still way ahead.
So what does Chris do now? He's Chitoi Ishanta. With 3 Dora.
From what I remember about him, he doesn't really like Chitoitsu that much, so
Yeah,
he might.
he really is Chitoi. He might even go for Tanyo here or like Pinfo or something.
Explain to me
I mean,
what's...
he can develop those Souls into Ipeko and
Yeah,
Yapeko.
now he can develop into Tanyao. He will just drop the E-pins. He will, like if he gets Rianso or Sanso Pon, then this is ideal for Tanyao Mangan.
I mean, what's so good about a 7-pair Shitoi? Like, I mean, it's not a lot of points.
It's the shortcut to Hanema.
It's a lot of points.
Is it? Is that for the
Yes.
crew or the...
No,
For the
it's
Ura.
because you get 2 Han, but you can also reach you for 3 Han and get Sumo for 4 Han, and then if you stack that with Dora, you get to 6 or 8 Han very
So-
easily.
Look about it this way: you have 2 tiles on each side, right? So as long as one Ura indicator pops up from those 7 tiles, 7 different tiles, the units we get would have Ura 2, and that becomes Hanuman.
But why is it? Is it just because of the parts from the Richi that gives you 2 more Han that makes it better? Because like compared to like all Pon, which is also a single weight or double.
It's not about Ipatsu, it's about Sumo.
No, with Toy, with all pawns, you get 2 Han, but you can't stack it with Richi, and you also can't stack it with Sumo, and you can't stack it with Uradora.
So
And you
technically
can't
is
stack it with
slower.
Ipatsu either.
So it is slower, but it's more value basically.
It depends, because like in Silver Room, all pawns is faster, but at high level, people will like notice what you're trying to pawn and will choke you if their hand is bad.
Yeah, so it's less about being slower and more about being a bad weight. Because come on, it's a fucking tanky, it's not a good
You
weight.
can also just not Richi and go for the silent kill.
I thought that
If you already have Dora in your Chitoitsu, then yes, it already becomes a manga, and it's good to keep it as the mutton.
Which is like what Kress is doing, because his hand is like, right now his hand is Mangan Ron or Haneman Sumo.
But I mean, how do you defend against a pawn? Because
Yeah,
like, can't
this is a very technical. Yeah, this is a really good move.
Yeah, because they already see one Haku down there, and they don't really expect someone to wait on it. Same way that here he wouldn't expect something about the Hatsun, would just drop it. Though in the Hatsu's case there has already been 2 of them out instead of 1.
Yeah, but Iron Mark he has Gambooks. Iron Mark's weight might come out from the other guys who are defending against the Richi.
Esports is also in Tenpai as well, isn't it?
Yeah, yes. But his weight isn't that fantastic at all.
Shit,
Yeah, his weight is too weak, so
Just a
he might.
7.
So like he can't even reach it that much because it will be way too risky to do so.
Just 1 in the wall, isn't it?
Yeah, just
oh yes, one.
Yeah, and Cress has 2, and Iron Mark has like.
Oh, he's folded.
Ah, he's folded.
Iron Mark also only has like 2, right? No, he has 3.
No, he's got 3. I think.
Yeah, so Esport just folded.
Oh no!
Oh.
Wait, 2 more.
So Crest has got Dead World.
No, his weight wasn't dead. It was still left there. He just got unlucky
Yeah.
because like. Rigged. Mahjong Crimes Department.
I mean, we are at a table with two occult teams.
Okay, but that was just the real. It's getting just really crazy draws. Watch him draw Sun. But Sunman is really good at weight here. He will just sumo it.
And the cheeky Karagiri. Classic.
Yeah, he's drawing out. He's like, okay, yeah, if that's his end weight, he can draw out Papin a bit easier from the others.
Yeah, I don't know. Rig's asking, like, I'm not like Akuchan says be the most digital button. I'm not sure actually. Technically, calling Akuchan is digital. Summoning it is a bit occult.
The theme is occult, yeah.
Holy based Cheeto rejected. Holy based. No, he foresees the Doid. He foresees the Swanko. Yeah, but Iron Mark's hand, holy shit, yeah, that's
That's
not
$4
going to be nice.
right there.
He's going to Ponya. Oh, but Megara is holding all of his Spinzu weights. What is he doing? What?
Might be Hointe. I don't know why there.
What a
but...
fucking retard, holy shit. What is he doing? Well, at least now that Gress is going to reach, he might fold.
I mean, it is Hointe, Tangyo, and Naka. So
Yeah, but he's
Hohan.
doing the Honitsu wrong. Because he decided to go Honitsu
Bad
after he
draw,
discarded all his honors. Which is just dumb. He could have had like a pair of Pei.
Technically, the 8. There's only 1 8 left.
Wait, esports rejected Tenpai?
Yep,
Respect,
for
yeah.
Kantan for some reason.
No, he rejected Tenpai for no 10.
Yeah, no. But like, he dropped his Toitse for a Kantan, which he dropped as well.
Yeah, but he's falling, but I don't understand why, because his hand was pretty good.
And he could just go Thank You in the West.
Oh,
But I still don't understand what he's trying to accomplish here.
he's now 1 away.
Yeah, he's just folding.
Oh no, he folded.
Maybe he just felt it in his gut that Aruma has a lot of fucking movers over there, daughters over there.
Yeah, he was probably suspicious of the lack of Doros.
Along with the reach, obviously.
Ooh.
And now still reach on the table.
Yeah, now what? He doesn't have any safe tiles.
Now he gets the West at least.
Mm-hmm. But now, if esports will probably drop, no, esports still has a West. Oh, cheapin. Interesting. Now he might. Oh, okay. Now he has. Yeah, he can match cheapin.
Hmm?
Yeah. Okay. Now he has enough save tile, so it's not a problem. So now it's just a race of who will get the winning tile. So it's two versus 2 now. Okay, now it's just flow round. Holy shit, imagine having pinned Futura 4 and not winning.
Remember, there's a low level of randomization in this game.
Yeah, Chris's hand is really good. Holy based. Yeah, I'm thinking based. He's integrating the field.
So he's missing eyes, but he's adding that one away.
You actually call it ice? Holy based.
The bams and the cracks.
Well, we call
Where
it
did
Yenting.
you learn Mahjong that use all these terms?
Southeast Asia.
Oh, cool.
I mean, we actually have fucking flowers, so that makes sense as well.
I mean, flowers, that makes it just pure gambling, right? Just draw more flowers.
Pretty much pure luck at that point.
Doesn't it work like with Sun Master's pay?
Yeah,
don't
you
know.
just take the flower and then you're like, bam, I have a flower, and that just gives you 3 points.
It's
You don't
basically
even have to.
free Dora and free Han, and it's your ticket as well, so it makes your hand legit straight away. And
Does it also give you a draw after you call it?
yeah, so you draw again from the dead wall.
Yes, it's exactly as Pay Nikki from Sanma.
Yeah. Whatever that is, I'll not play Sanma because I heard about it.
Sanma is like the intellectual mode.
Actually, you know, just thinking out loud, maybe we should like see if all the Akochan acolytes, their games all follow Akochan's guides exactly.
By
I
like just
mean-
inputting it
Yeah,
one by one.
Akochan is like,
Yeah.
yeah, Akochan is like, yeah, bro, just reject. Akochan is actually not that strong.
I think you just
I mean,
made-
Akochan once told me to skip a Hote to go for 10 5 payments.
sounds base to me.
Maybe she was like going under the assumption you're playing Bloodshed Skirmish. Just get those free Yakuman points for Northern payment.
Big brain.
So Crest is wing on the 5 and 8 pin, is that correct?
Yep, which there's only
And
one
the
5
8
left.
did, but Meguru holding on to that.
Everything's dead except for 1 5. That's
Yeah.
pretty much it.
And where's everyone else at?
Oof.
Oh, well.
So what was the
I'm
thought
not
process?
I'm not
What's
sure
your
yet.
push for that?
He wasn't even in
No, he wasn't
He had
in
a
Dante.
close to
save
tempo.
tile. He had a
Was he?
useless save tile.
Yeah,
He wasn't even tempo, no.
a bit odd.
That
He
was a
just pushed-
misclick, I think.
She was like Grand Sentin or something.
No, it was a misclick.
Right, the Niagas are on full point in mode games while the hats.
It was
that's
either
all serious.
misclick or rigging. Also, what the fuck?
Speaking
is
of
Regulus-
rigging,
yeah,
exactly.
yeah, absolutely based first discard. Giga based. Yeah, just spam that emote, bro.
It's just like, fuck you, I don't need this Dora. He's going Ponka.
Based. Ponya.
He's just
Based and
Pawning not even
Ponya
his own
build.
fucking win.
Holy
Just do it.
based.
Now either 6 or 3?
Go for Toto, go for Toto.
Yeah. 6
It's
or
just a
3.
friendlies
No,
game
the
now.
3, go 3, because then he can still use the Dora. Okay, so
No.
he decides to take the. Well, this makes sense because he's leading, right? He's leading by like 10,000 points. So he doesn't need to win 12,000. He's okay with just winning 8,000. But again, if he wanted to do this, he should have got the Chiso because that one's in the Dora indicator. So that confirms his Dora acceptance, and also it's harder to pawn, so he doesn't need it. But I mean, he's an adept chat, so he probably doesn't know that like the tile in the Dora indicator isn't available in the wall. It's actually the like his discards don't look very Hanetsu.
They do, they still do.
They look, yeah, now they do, I guess.
So that's in 10 high.
Like, usually just one Sosa discard does not make people think that you don't have a Hoitsu.
Yeah, but
If you
now
got
with
2
the
or
Chi
3,
and the discard after, it's pretty obvious.
yeah.
But in the start, it looked a bit like Toy Toy, maybe.
Nice draw from esports.
There's still 2 of the Doras, but I don't think anyone's going to drop that after that.
Just Sumo, bro. And because if Ironmark draws the Dora, he will be in trouble because he will need to drop. Oh well, if he's going to extend, then not.
And yet another good draw from esports.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, Crest Senpai. Yeah, this is a good weight. This everybody will drop easily.
At least Meguru managed to avoid dealing in by 1 turn exactly.
Oh, now Ironmark is Senpai.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. If he's going to like roll like this, and he will be able to
that
press.
draw. Well, he's gonna. If he could keep it, he could go for it. Go for the straight flush. He's actually
Holy
going for it.
base.
Nice.
Holy
Base.
base.
This
Yeah,
is so
and now
big.
you can call too.
Oh,
Never
I
mind.
just
Just
pressed
Sumo,
Sumo, bro.
just Sumo.
Base.
Fucking cat, man. Are we just gonna see all cats?
All cats, is that like a Yaku?
You know, the Yakuzas aren't doing that too good, bro.
Okay, it's one of those rounds where everybody has a shitty hand. But like it's really close for second place. What the holy Megru going for the I guess Ironmark can go for Hanetsu here, yeah.
I don't think that Meguru is actually going for a fucking Gokshi here.
No, he's going for Chitoi maybe.
Mm.
Well, even then he should have kept Roman because of Suji pairs. Okay, now he can just go for a regular hand. Because he has 2 Dora.
Yep.
What the fuck?
But think about the Gokshi, man.
Yeah, Gokshi from 5, absolutely, yeah. Yes, bro. Well, what he's actually trying to do is he's trying to let his Shimocha call to break his Kamicha's dealership. No, I think this has to be Chitoi.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, he's doing it. He's doing it. Yeah, Flow Flocka discard. Now he has 2 Dora. He doesn't need them anymore. So he will keep. Now watch him keep the Chun as a safe tile.
And no can from the hat. Unbefitting.
Okay. Hat didn't gone. What? Well, his hand was really bad. He had no other completed block apart from that.
But he could go for Chanta.
Yeah, but he still needs a pair. He doesn't have a Chanta. He doesn't have a Chanta pair. Oh shit, he's doing it.
Fable Cheeto, it's a nice completion from esports.
Yeah, Iron Mark just gives up and accepts the Ishant, and even if he loses Hanitsu because he can still get Ikitsukan. Yeah, Cress is in really big trouble here because his Kansanpin is really weak and all his other shapes are also awful. What the fuck?
Tanyo, my man. Tanyo.
Okay, so yeah.
So with that, you don't have to depend on the other 5, you just get from 3, from
Okay,
2-4.
take it, but he's thinking about if he should Richie. Okay, now it's Suji. Oh, but now Meguru's is also Suji. Dangerous. Okay, so his burst still is to push a bit. This is Gembutsu. Yeah, Cross is folding because he can
Esports would likely
for-
fold too, yeah.
Yeah, his hand is really awful. Oh, now he will fold maybe.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it didn't matter in the end. Yeah, this is sketchy for... Yeah, so now Crest and Esports are in pretty big... are gonna have pretty big trouble taking first. Because Crest is like 22,000 points behind, so he would need like a Mangan and he would need like 2 Mangan.
But esports already has like a good shape and 2 Dora. And he also has Jikaze to call.
Even if he gets Hanuman here, he would need to get another Mangan next round.
You mean for first place, yeah?
Yeah, for first place. I mean, first place is the most important here because it has such a huge bonus.
Just keep in mind like how last game I think, in like yesterday's games, where a difference of 800 points from second to third cost someone like 30 points because they got minus 21 compared to plus 5 or so, plus 1, 2, 3, so something like that.
I think it should just be 20. I'm actually not sure how the rules are set up, if it's a 20 point or a 30 point difference.
It was certainly minus 21 for third place, I do remember. I'm not sure plus how much it was for second place. It was 18k for both, but it was 18.8? No, 18.9?
Then it's plus 15 UMA because in plus 10 UMA, second place at 18 isn't positive.
Yeah, second place was positive, third was minus 21.
Oh, so no, yeah, I think
He can't go for it, yeah.
Them by.
Yeah,
Sharp
because
or
it's sharp.
even.
It's a state where everyone wants to push, so I think the star would have come out eventually.
It depends. If people fold strongly, then it won't.
Yeah, but like, you're not in a position to fold right now. The only one that could afford folding is
Meguro is in
Meguro.
a position to fold, and so
Yeah.
is Iron Mark.
Iron Mark less so.
He can just bank on the Tumo being on him not Tumoing or his Tumo being cheap because he still has Dealer King left. He's not under any pressure to win this hand. Look, although Meguru is in Tempai right now with his strong weight. So, and he has 2 Dora, so it's easy for him to push. Yeah, it was a dangerous style because it was in the neighborhood. Oh, it was in the neighborhood of the Ricci tile.
Is this cat unstoppable?
Based cat.
The previous game was just a gather play.
Well, he's still. Last game he went like minus 57 or no, like minus 50 or something, right?
Yeah.
Let me check.
Yeah, like minus 55 or something.
Yeah,
So
minus
to
51. Yeah.
Okay, so to get that, okay, so if he gets any first place, he will gain more points than he lost.
Yeah, especially if he gets like 3k plus for top cat, then it will be a big game for him.
Well, you get 50 points from first place alone, and then you get Then you get points based on how far you are over 30k. So right now he's at 17k over 30, so that means that he's at 50 plus 17, so 67.
Is Chris gonna go for that half flush here, or is he gonna? Oh, he's going for it.
Yeah, esports is fast, and yeah, esports is just fast. He will. Also, Ironmark is also really fast with many Dora and good shape. Oh no, Subros. Ooh, that's a good draw from Meguru. Now he's Ishan 10. Yeah, he keeps the greedy shape because he wants to improve his shape. Not like this.
Not a great draw, is that?
You could drop the content from the monster.
Yeah, because you can see the Pinto is cheap. But like, I guess it's kind of a 50-50.
I mean, there are already 2 mans out, but he doesn't know that. 2 of the 3 mans out already, but he doesn't know that, does he?
No, like you can see that a lot of people discarded like Pinzu. Like he can infer that they're likely to be left in the wall, but you can also like see one of them already discarded. So it's like 3 which are likely to be in the wall, or 4 which he doesn't know where they are. Which is like, it depends, I guess.
Starting to see some E2 shape from esports.
Yeah, but he would have to
Just
yeah, now
drop the
he
pizza.
rejects Dora. He rejected Dora acceptance. But he's still keeping it. He's keeping a dangerous style. Okay, so Meguru fixes. I guess he's trying to. Oh, he sees. He's afraid of the Hanitsu, I suppose. Yeah, now he might drop Manzu or something if he's really afraid.
Nah, seeing the crying emojis is gonna go for 7, so is it? Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
That's the emote you make when you're about to deal something dangerous, but you're gonna say fuck it and do it anyway.
Yeah, Chris has been progressing really slowly. At this point, it might even make sense for him to just discard the random Sozu and bluff that he's in Tempai. Yeah, this weight is also not great. There's only 1 left, is there? Yeah, there's only 1 Shiso left.
Question is, do you just instantly drop the Dora here as esports? Because of the 3 and the 7?
No, I think he should fold, no?
Well, it's still Mao's territory.
Ooh. Yeah, I think you should still better fold here. This is a really weak hand.
Nice, and Tempai from... never mind.
Yeah,
It was
Tempai. It
Tempai.
was Ricci Nomi with Dora 1 and the Sanso was dangerous against both the call and the Ricci. It's also just awful.
One step forward for esports.
Yeah, esports might get into like a better Tempai after rolling a bit. Yeah, I think Kress has to give up here. I mean, his shape is just too... Okay, so he pushes that, but his shape is just really bad in general, and like if he deals in... Okay, so what? He's just... Okay, he's...
But does he go for it? Meguru, he might just drop it. No.
Okay, yeah, so that was Iron Mark's last wing tile, so he can't sumo anymore.
I mean, it's also Cress's
Yeah, it's also
winning tile.
Kress, yeah, so neither of them can sumo because or none of their wing tiles on left and wall. He can swap. Can he swap
Yeah,
here?
he could swap for 3, but it's not like it's any less
It's the
dangerous.
same weight.
I mean,
He
what's the
can just-
likelihood of him dropping it into Omega, thinking that he's already dropped it once before?
Hey, so it was just a choice of which to discard, but and shape is the same. Oh, didn't he actually miss Tenpai there? He could have cut the Dora for Tenpai, no?
Who are you talking about?
Esports. He missed Tenpai. It was a safe Dora discard, but he didn't. He missed it because the Ricci prompt didn't show up because there were no draws left. So, like when you don't have a draw left, you can't declare a Ricci. So the Ricci prompt won't show up even if you're in Tenpai. No
Tips, bros? Bros?
I mean that was like an unnecessary. I mean it was perfectly safe. So that was just like that was like a 2,500 point loss for no reason. And that makes it. I guess it doesn't. It doesn't change his his criterion for getting third place that much though. He still just needs manga. Although now Mangan run on somebody other than Kress is not okay anymore. If he had been in Tenpai, then it would have been. Okay, so base Niagara just goes to end the game.
Yeah, it makes sense. With that substantial lead, you also get him to 50k. The only issue will be if he nags too much.
Draws and doing good Sakigiri, yeah, he's in good form.
But if he nags too much and then someone gets into Tenpai, he just won't have any way to fold.
And then it's going to be hard. Yeah, this issue. Yeah, he's doing this really well. He's just going for the one hand cheap. Yeah, he's.
Someone's insinuating
now what?
that Meguru is actually not Adept Chad.
Definitely is though.
Or is he not smurfing?
I do not think so, no. He was one of the two last captains.
He's just really getting good. He has like a friendly dealing rate. His friendly dealing rate is like 15%, that's pretty high.
Rip double Dora.
Oh, his U.M.A.
I think he's not like a complete noob, but he's still like, he's not like J tier or anything.
Yeah. So, well, Iron's been on 2, 5, and 8, 10, is that correct?
So.
Sorry, so that's right.
The emote of the
Oh,
Victor.
no.
Yeah, now what?
Oh no.
Oh, Suji. Based Suji user. And now he just copies it, right?
I thought it was a
also
meme.
goes Sun.
I mean, yeah, as long as you just go by Suji, it's 258, so you simply don't deal in, whatever you do.
Yeah, like Suji protects you from. I mean, Suji just protects you from Yanman perfectly, and like a surprising amount of reaches over Yanman. Like, I know, like for because like it actually works better if you have like strong opponents, because like people who win a lot usually tend to make more Yanman, because they go for sumo because they assume they have strong opponents. Also, he refused the chi. Interesting. He didn't want to go for the Akatanki. That makes sense because even if he goes for it, he has trouble getting into second place.
And as you can
Also-
see, Meguru is getting kind of like the tightrope in terms of being able to fold now because of his
A
two high
little
calls.
bit, yeah. He has like the one chance Janso, or no, Poppin is also one chance.
The esports just DC there or
Oh
something.
yeah, now it passed. That was just a misclick. No,
For
Well,
esports,
it was a
CC.
safe towel, so he went for it again, I guess.
for esports, he just ran out of time.
He's just
No,
gonna let
he's
it
waiting.
run.
So one more round to go.
And we do it.
Yeah, now Cress's his criterion for second place is really hard. Is well, I guess not really. It's a 14,000 point difference. But
No,
there's
with
two
the
Richie
starting hand, I doubt it. Look at that
but
hand.
Two Richie sticks on the table. He only needs Manga. Sumo.
Mangan Sumo.
Yeah,
Yeah.
does
Yeah.
it look like he can get Mangan with that hand?
Yeah, but Iron Mark has a rigged hand, and Meguro also has a rigged hand.
Precisely, so Cress is not getting that Mangan.
No, Iron Mark also only needs a Mangan Sumo. He's 3,000. He's 300 points short of a Mangan Ron being okay.
So for the streams, I'm just gonna quit and join again and see if I can fix this tabletop. It's bothering me a wee bit.
Now, what will Meguro take? Will he take the Salmon Chan?
Yeah, I'd personally just drop the Kansan from the Soulzu.
He's thinking. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Iron Mark is holding. He's holding 4 of the Romance.
And he has another
takes
anchor as well, yeah.
some willpower.
Is that draw 58? Are you guys on?
57.
Yeah, that's
57.
perfect. That's fine. Just fix the tabletop. That's all.
Rigging in progress.
Imagine fixing the table on South 4.
On South
Of the
Pole
last
of the last
game.
game. Yeah, just keep it as it is.
Just keep it exciting.
Yeah.
So this is Yakulas.
Onitsu?
But Dora 3 and good shape. Onitsu no, because he's in first
Okay.
place, he just wants to win. And there's
Yeah,
like,
makes sense.
there's 2,903 points on the table already.
He already has like 3 fucking door over there.
Shiny.
Tiny, yeah, just
And the Emote.
Ipatsutsumo, bro. Oh, should have gone for Ganchan.
Well, there are still 2 darts in the wall for Meguro.
2,000 is not that much for like a Ryanman like this. This early in the game, it's not that good.
Yeah, but does anybody really want to push here? I mean, probably the
Iron
only one
Mark
is
does.
Aramark. Yeah.
Yeah, Iron Mark, because
The other
he has,
two
he's
is-
not in danger of dropping to third, so he will push. Yeah, like this he will push.
What is he? 2 away?
He's thinking.
I mean, it's one chance.
Okay, just slim down a bit. That doesn't really matter in the end, I guess, because he was probably going to use that as Ryanman anyway.
Wait, this is good.
Oh, he
But
folds.
it is folding. Why?
Why is he
I mean-
happy with that?
He's not
guess-
getting third place.
I think this makes sense in rank, but I think first place is so big here. He should probably just push, because he can. With Richitsumo, he immediately takes first.
And I can already see Iron Mark just canning on the last draw. Just to like skip any other draws. Other draws from other people.
Oh, he deals in. What?
Oh.
Rip.
Eh?
Oh,
Rip.
depending on Ura, this might actually send him into 4.
No, Ra.
Okay, no, he avoids it very narrowly.
Now, with one,
Why?
it still wouldn't have made a difference.
Yeah, not with one win. That's true. Yeah, based Meguru recovering all the points he lost in
From today,
in the-
lads, we learned that playing with Hag kills your flow. It's that simple. Real Nyagas, rise up.
Dogs took a hit today.
So, for game 2, we have on our table Meguru first for U.M.A, Ebola Bois second, Akotan Nakolites third, and Kani Kartel fourth. On the other table, we have Bandora once again first. And not only first, they got first with Top Cat, 56k. So that's another 76 points, U.M.A, whatever. Second being Cool Dogs, so they didn't end up losing too many points this time around. And then we got Free Janchies and Team Tendies.
Oh no, Tendi bros.
So we got on total Cool Dogs with minus 50, Bandora Bandits with plus 161, goddamn. Free Janchies with minus 30 and Tendies with minus 80. Then we got U.M.A with plus 25 because they made it back from the first loss. Minus 23 for Akotan Acolytes, plus 1, well, fantastic, for Kani Kartel, and minus 2 for Ebola Bois. So the only particular change that we had here on the positive scale was Bandora Bandits and U.M.A.
Yeah, so that still leaves Cool Dogs in the first place at 168.8, followed by... Well, not... You know Richie Dunway, right? Just read the fucking site, we're not a fucking television station.
We kind of are. But still,
No,
yeah,
we are.
it's Cool Dogs first, Bandora Bandits second, with a 10 point, pretty much 10 point difference from third and fourth, and then a 50 point difference from fourth to fifth. And that wraps up today's games.
Pretty much, yeah. I don't think we'll be able to get anyone on who want to have
Second
Giannis.
game was Kino.
Yep, the fucking Nyaga change. But yeah, unless we're doing interviews or anything, we can wrap it up.
Well,
Yeah, we could try getting
could've
Meguru in.
Fire the unprofessional commentators. Want to share your flow tips? Interview time.
Nah, apparently he's not up for it. So we will wrap
Rip.
up things here.
Wrap it up.
Alright, good games everyone. Thanks for having
a
us.
lot thanks a lot for having me. Thanks
And
for
see you again.
watching.
Nice, bro. See you guys soon.
See ya.